Hey, I'm free balding.
Liberty or Death podcast.
With your host, Twisted Josh.
Where our motto is facts and common sense over your feelings. No. Why do you gotta say that for?
Yo, happy birthday, America. All freaking month long. Yeah. Forget June now. Forget it. That's behind us. America's always forward, buddy. Yeah. Fuck everything else. Yep. I said that. I said what I said. Anyway, yo, welcome, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna, have a little singing session every time. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gonna get used to it. Yo, what's up? Happy birthday, America. Happy pre-4th of July. That's what's up. Woo, woo. So anyway, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Staying safe out there. Wanted to give a quick shout out to B5 Customs. Yes. See that? This ain't no merch, I'm not getting ahead of myself because I don't know what this podcast is gonna bring, but anyway, check this out. I'm happy. It's got my insignia. It's Liberty or Death podcast. Oh yeah. So I got a new mic that I'm trying out too. So yeah, shout out to B5 Customs. He his name is Mike. He personalizes my thing because I hit him up and I say, hey yo, bro, you still have those tumblers? He's like, yeah, so I believe they're like 20 ounces. But yeah, it's a good price. It's a reasonable price. So I paid $22 for this. $20 and then shipping, end up bringing up to 30. So it's still not bad. And you get your cup, you get a little straw deal, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get a little stick on so you could put it on, put it underneath it. So yeah, all in all, it's a steal basically. So you guys go hit him up. His username on TikTok is Fahrenheit Daddy, I believe. So yeah, it's or you hit him up on Facebook. It's on B5 Customs. I told you, Mike, I was gonna call you out, man. I told you I was gonna give you a shout out. So anyway, shout out to you, bro. Thank you. I love the cup. It's awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be a doozy today, guys. With SB 1718. I don't know if you guys heard about it. Anti-immigration bill. Yeah, I've been hearing about this. My sister asked me what do I think about it when he DeSantis first said what he said, or I'm sorry, did what he did about this anti-immigration bill, which I told her, I was like, you know what, I haven't heard about it yet. Let me look into it and we'll see. We'll take it from there, because I don't like to take rumors. I like to actually look it up first and then analyze it. That's just the way I work. That's me personal. I may get it wrong. I may get it right. I don't, who knows, but I'm going to present the stuff to you guys so that way you can make your own decision. So, all right, SB 1718. So you may heard of this lawyer, actually, on TikTok talking about it. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up for you guys here. Yeah. So we're just going to go ahead and pull that up. So
we've already seen the Miami-Dade police come out and say they are not going to be asking for proof of legal. We're expecting a decision.
Oh, sorry.
So it's been about 1 week since Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed into law SB 1718, a very strict immigration bill going into effect in Florida. So we're seeing some fallout already. We've already seen the Miami-Dade police come out and say they are not going to be asking for proof of legal status in the country when making stops. We've also seen a lot of photos and videos circulating of alleged abandoned work sites, both in agriculture and construction settings. We don't know if this was taken obviously before or since that law was put into place. We've also heard of an alleged trucker boycott, where there's a group of truckers that are now going to be refusing to actually go into the state of Florida and deliver based on this law, in solidarity with people advocating for immigrants' rights. There's a lot of things out there. We'll keep you tuned right here. What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you guys think? Um, of course, the media hypes it up. I mean, this lawyer, no hate towards him whatsoever. I'm not. I'm just. I always just sent this video from my sister, and I was like, when I saw the video, I was like, huh. He had no bias with it, so he's just stating what what's going to happen, what did happen, was going to happen, you know, leading up to July 1st, which is July 1st. So by the time you guys see this, of course, it's July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, whatever. Anyway, yeah, and so I just ended up, and so I did my research on the bill, and here you go. And let's pull this right up here. And it says here, and I just love how the media says, "Oh, anti-immigration bill." No, it's not anti-immigration. You know, it's anti-illegal immigration bill. That's the way. That's what it should be called, and that's what they said it on. What is it? www.floridagov.com. Governor Ron DeSantis signed strongest anti-illegal immigration legislation in the county to combat Biden's border crisis. Today, Governor Ron DeSantis signed Senate Bill 1718 to combat the dangerous effects of illegal immigration caused by the federal government reckless border policies. That is facts. This legislation makes using e-verification mandatory for any employer with 25 or more employees, imposes enforceable penalties for those employing illegal aliens, and enhances penalties for human smuggling. Additionally, the bill prohibits local governments from issuing identification cards to illegal immigrants, to illegal aliens, California, and all those sanctuary cities. Um, invalidates ID cards issued to illegal aliens in other states, and requires hospitals to collect and submit data on the cost of providing healthcare to illegal aliens. More on today's announcement can be found here. So it gives you a little outline, as you guys can see here. Biden's border crisis requires Governor DeSantis signed SB 1718, the strongest anti-illegal immigration bill, as we discussed. Uh, it requires employers to e-verify to check the employment eligibility of employees, and fines employers who fail to use e-verify $1,000 per day. And it suspends license of any employer who knowingly employs illegal aliens and makes using a fake ID to gain employment a felony. So, yeah, it says the Biden border crisis has wreaked havoc across the United States and has put Americans in danger, said Ron DeSantis. In Florida, we will not stand idly by while the federal government abandons its lawful duties to protect our country. The legislation I signed today gives Florida the most ambitious anti-illegal immigration laws in the country, fighting back against reckless federal government policies and ensuring the Florida taxpayers are not footing the bill for illegal immigration. That's what he said, footing the bill, which we are if we're paying. Let's go back to this. Provides $12 million to continue the unauthorized alien transfer program to relocate illegal immigrants to sanctuary jurisdiction, which I don't agree with whatsoever. I don't. I think if we're going to spend that much money, we should ship them back to their country. And I don't care what country, just whatever, just put them where, they either find out where they came from, or if they're going to lie to you, just take them back to either one of the South Americas. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's my thing. And it says our southern border has been dealing with a man-made crisis under the ineptness of President Biden, allowing more than 6.3 million illegal immigrants to flood our border, said Senator Blasey Ngola. Today, under the leadership of Governor Ron DeSantis, Florida made history signing into law the strongest state-led anti-illegal immigration bill ever brought forth. It was an honor to usher this bill, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, yeah. So, and it says this legislation will require private employers with 25 or more employees to use the verify system for new employees beginning on July 1st of 2023. This bill also expands penalties for employers who fail to comply with e-verifying requirements, including the possible suspension and revocation of employer license and the imposition of specific penalties on employers that knowingly employ illegal aliens. I'm sorry. I just want to say immigrants all the time, but they are illegal immigrants. I mean, as harshly as you guys might, illegal immigrants. It's nothing wrong in saying illegal because that's what they are. They're not. They cross the border illegally. More so. This should be a slap with those the immigrants who come here and do the process legally, or who are on a work visa. You know what I'm saying? That should be a slap on the face to them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know if I was doing the right thing, coming over the border legally and doing the things legally, like I'm supposed to do, I would have been like, yo, what the heck, man? What, these people get like a freaking what, $7,000 and a freaking new iPhone 15 or something like that. I mean, who knows? And what, you know what I'm saying? Money, and then they get put in hotels and stuff like that. Like, yo, I mean, those people that cross the border legally and got, i.e., work visas, or they gained their citizenship the right way. You mean to tell me that I would be pissed? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's to call Governor DeSantis and make him sound like a racist and his legislation a racist. It's not. It's his duty to protect his state. If every state did what he did have, they wouldn't, like New York. Take New York for instance. They wouldn't be asking taxpayers, hey guys, we'll give you some money if you house your these illegal immigrants for us, because we're a sanctuary city and we are out of room. If you guys do that for us, we'll give you money. Yeah, no, that's that sounds like communism to me in its finest. So, that's what it sounds like, a third world country, and we're not a third world country. We're still free, and people left and right, I'm sorry, not left and right, on the left hand side are just saying, oh, he's racist, or he's not for immigration, or whatever the case. No, it's illegal. It's illegal. Let's say what it is, because you cross the border illegally, you are a criminal. Period. That's what it is. You are immediately a criminal. I don't care what you guys. It's facts over feelings, and the fact is that you are if you cross the border illegally, you are a criminal. And for DeSantis to take my taxpayers or anybody else's taxpayers' money and ship them to a sanctuary city, for me, that's human trafficking. It is. Ship them back to their country. Spend that money and ship them back to their country, back to their country. Nope. And so what? They'll keep on keep on crossing the border. They'll either do it again, or they just say, screw it, I tried. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no. What people don't understand is this costs the taxpayers money if illegal immigrants are allowed in this country. It's not being racist. It's not. It's just it is what it is. What it is. It's unlawful for people to enter another country illegally. I don't know if you guys remember back in 2015, 16, when UK had that I guess what's called Brexit or whatever, that their immigration deal, that they, oh yeah, all these come on in, guys, come on in. And then all of a sudden they had to shut the borders out because they were getting overrun by a lot of illegal immigrants. I mean, don't give me this crap. Oh, woe is me crap. We can't even handle our own, our own we can't even take care of our own country. And you want more people to come in. Oh yeah. Give me your sick, give me your poor. Yeah, yeah, legally. Back up. You know what I mean? So anyway, I went on a tangent there. So anyway, um it says additionally this legislation creates a third degree felony for an unauthorized alien to knowingly use a false ID document to gain employment and prohibits a country or uh municipality from providing funds to any person or organization for the purpose of issuing ID or other documents to an illegal alien. Importantly, illegal aliens will no longer be permitted to rely on out-of-state driver's license if another state issued a license to an illegal alien who was unable to prove lawful presence in the United States when his or her license was issued. That person is prohibited from operating a motor vehicle in Florida. I mean, some of these people act like, you know, these police are going to be Gestapo, hey, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? No, if these illegal immigrants apply for a job in the United States or in Florida, it's automatically a red. It's going to be automatically a red flag. They're going to get red flagged. So, oh yeah, he's not John Smith. John Smith is 5'8" white or black dude. You know what I mean? So come on, you get me? Yeah, you're from Honduras, or I mean, you're from, you have a Spanish accent. Like, come on, it's let's be real, And it says Senate Bill 1718 also enhances the crime of human smuggling when smuggling a minor, when smuggling more than 5 people, and when the defendant has a prior conviction for human smuggling. This bill also adds the crime of human smuggling to the list of crimes allowed for prosecution under the Florida Racketeer Influence and Corruption Organization Act, RICO. The legislation will additionally require each hospital that accepts Medicaid to include a question on admission or registration forms that asks whether the patient is a U.S. citizen or lawful present in the United States, or is not lawfully present in the U.S. Hospitals will be required to provide a quarterly report to the Agency of Health Care Administration detailing the number of patients that visit the emergency department or were admitted to the hospital in each category of the citizen status question on the admission or registration forms. So, he's doing right. He has every right to protect this state, Ron DeSantis, and if it makes him labeled race or whatever, then he's every right to protect his fellow Floridians. Every governor has a responsibility to protect their American state citizens. Love it or hate it. So anyway, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, it's just people do. It's the media. It's these people who take things out of context, and if you really look at it, the broad spectrum of it, he's protecting Floridians and from illegal immigrants. I mean, look at New York, overrun. Look at California. People are coming from California to Texas, Florida, whatever. They're moving out of California. It's a crap hole, man. It's a hellhole. All these states, Chicago, even for that matter, housing illegal immigrants in hotels, and they're seeing crime in their hotels while they're housing illegal immigrants. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. This is crazy, man. I mean, you guys got to understand. And you know, I was looking at the bill, and it just to me, it's plain as day. You know what I'm saying? It's like what I basically read to you guys. That's what the bill says. You know, yeah, exactly. It's like, see, look at all this. You know, because California and them they're giving license to illegal immigrants, and you know, oh yeah, they're asylum seekers. You mean 6.3 million immigrants, illegal immigrants are asylum seekers? Like, give me a freaking break. And you think they're gonna actually go to their court dates? Hey, yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. It's not has nothing to do about fear mongering or whatever the case is. Oh, these all these contractors are saying, "Oh, we're not going to do what happened here." Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's for some reason it did it like this. I don't know why. And so e-verify system is basically, you know, it just shoots up, you know, it when people apply, when you know, it just, you know, it just verifies. It's an electronic verification system to verify new employees' employment eligibility, requiring private employers with a certain number of employees to use the verifying system to verify new employees, you know, eligibility. So, other than that, yeah, go check it out, man. It's the only thing that I disagree with is paying 12. It's $12 million allocated to take illegal immigrants to sanctuary cities. I don't like that one bit. I mean, I would just, like I said before, ship them back to their country. Period. So anyway, all right, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know in the comment section. Drop a like, share this podcast, and you know, leave me a comment. That's it. And we're going to Dylan Mulvaney. This is the last time I'm reporting on his ass. Trust that. Man, I'm done with this fool, man. This is what he said here. He said Bud Light didn't stick up for him. He finally breaks his silence. Oh, Bud Light didn't break. Bud Light didn't stand up for me. And, you know, all that hogwash. And I'm like, are you crazy? Like, of course he's crazy, but, you know, anyway, whatever. It says, okay. Here it says, Bud Light breaks its silence after Dylan Mulvaney slammed embattled beer brand for failing to support his amid bully and transphobia in wake of disastrous marketing campaign. The company released a statement but didn't address Mulvaney by name. Mulvaney 26 has taken aim at the beer brand after staying silent on the frescas. Bud Light says it remains committed to relationships with LGBTQ plus community. Blah blah. Bud Light has hit back at transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney after he hit out at the struggling beer brand for failing to reach out to her amid the backlash of their campaign. Mulvaney 26 yesterday broke her silence on the debacle, which has seen Anheuser-Busch lose $20 million in market cap value since the advert for March Madness. Ooh. Speaking to her 1.8 million followers earlier Thursday, Mulvaney said, I was waiting for the brand to reach out to me, but they never did. I've been scared to leave my house. Bullshit. Bullshit. She's the one that said, "Oh, you know, oh, he's the one that said, oh, I went to, you know, I had to go, you know, in the video, it's like I've been followed, but I had to go through a back alley. So you didn't leave your house. You're not scared to leave your house. You live, you went to the what Met Gala or whatever, got scared of Tony the Tiger. I guess he spooked you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, okay. Yeah, give me a break. For a company to hire a trans person and then not publicity stand by them is worse than not hiring a trans person at all. But after he went public with her criticism. Anheuser-Busch hit back in a statement to say they are committed to the programs and partnerships they have forged with the LGBTQ plus community. And it's him, blah blah. And you guys go ahead and watch this video. It's 4 minutes, but we'll just see what.
Hi. One thing I will not tolerate people saying about me is that I don't like beer, because I love beer and I always have. I built my platform
That looks like apple juice. Come on, you ain't fooling nobody, bro.
on being honest with you. And what I'm about to tell you might sound like old news, but you know that feeling when you have something uncomfy like sitting on your chest? Well, that's how I feel right now. So this feels like the right thing to do. I took a brand deal with a company that I loved, and I posted a sponsored video to my page. And it must have been a slow news week, because the way that this ad got blown up, you would have thought I was like on a billboard or on a TV commercial or something major. But no, it was just an Instagram video. And the wildest part is that they also sent me one can with my face on it. You might have seen it. And funny story, I had the can around my house, but then I realized, wait, I need to protect this can. So I hid it somewhere, and now I can't find it because I hid it so well. But when I do find it, I feel like it needs to go in a museum, preferably behind bulletproof glass. And you might be thinking, Dylan, why bring it up now? I'm bringing it up because
Because you want to stay relevant. That is the issue here. You're losing your relevancy, Dylan Mulvaney.
transpired from that video was more bullying and transphobia than I could have ever imagined. And I should have made this video months ago, but I didn't. And I was scared, and I was scared of more backlash, and I felt personally guilty for what transpired. So I patiently waited for things to get better. But surprise, they haven't really. And I was waiting for the brand to reach out to me, but they never did. And for months now, I've been scared to leave my house. I have been ridiculed in public. I've been followed. And I have felt a loneliness that I wouldn't wish on anyone. And I'm not telling you this because I want your pity. I am telling you this because if this is my experience from a very privileged
Bullshit.
perspective, know that it is much, much worse for other trans people. For a company to hire a trans person and then not publicly stand by them is worse, in my opinion, than not hiring a trans person at all, because it gives customers permission to be as transphobic and hateful as they want. And the hate doesn't end with me. It has serious and grave consequences for the rest of our community. And you know, we're customers too. I know a lot of trans and queer people who love beer, and I have some lesbian friends who could drink some of those haters under the table. But to turn a
Again, the division thing. It's the division thing for me. Really. It doesn't matter what you call yourself. I know somebody who could drink. I know people too who drink. People can drink people under the table. Shit, my wife, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't say my heterosexual wife. You know what I mean? Like, like, come on, really? Like, here you go with the division again. There you go. Relevancy. But go on, Dylan. I want to try to feel your pain.
blind eye and pretend everything is okay, it just isn't an option right now. And you might say, but Dylan, I don't want to get political. Babe, supporting trans people, it shouldn't be political. There should be nothing controversial or divisive about working with us. And I know it's possible because I've worked with some fantastic companies who care, but caring about the LGBTQ plus community requires a lot more than just a donation somewhere.
It doesn't require kissing your ass, though. That's what I'm saying. A company could be for this, whatever. It's their company. They can do whatever they want to do. It's a consumer that decides whether or not they want to spend their money on said product. It's they don't these companies don't have to be up your ass, Dylan, or anybody for that matter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're allies. We're allies. I'm gonna be up your ass. What kind of food did he have for dinner? He like roast beef and some corn and some rice and a bit of of red merlot there for you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, really? Proceed.
during Pride Month. And all this to say, bottom line is that if you follow me, if I've made you smile, if you care about me, I need you to care about every trans person. And I need you to support us and I need you to stand by us. And hey, it's still Pride Month. So I'm gonna celebrate.
Not anymore. It's America Month. Yeah, just like I said, say what you want, man. It's it's divisive talk for me. That's whatever, man.
being alive. And I'm going to celebrate the trans people in my life and the ones I haven't met yet. And I'm going to celebrate the fact that no matter how many thousands of horrible messages or news anchors misgendering me or companies going silent, that I can.
Dude, nobody's misgendering you. You're the one that said that you froze your sperm because you want to get pregnant. Therefore, you are a man. You just misgendered yourself in other videos. Nobody's bro, like seriously, if you didn't get the top surgery, you didn't get your snip, dude, you're still a man. You know, that wants to be that is fantasizing being a woman. Like I said, do you? There's no hate. It's no hate. What I'm saying, it's not hate, whatever. It's not hate. It's go ahead and do you. You can live in your fantasy, but don't force me and other Americans who don't believe in this stuff. Don't force us to believe that you're a woman because you're not. You're not. Period. Because you know what? Your skeleton will say otherwise. Trust that science. That's some science for your ass.
Look in the mirror and see the woman that I am and that I love being. And I know you were probably here for the tea of it all, but I would love for something productive to come from this. So there is a link in my bio to the Trans Law Center, who is doing some wonderful work if you have the means to donate. And to the good people out there, I love ya. I really do. And cheers, but only if you're of legal drinking age. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Well, bye, Dylan. You're trying to remain relevant. That's a problem now. He's trying to remain relevant. That's my theory. You can call this hate speech. What I said, whatever. I really don't give a flying flip. You guys can follow me on Rumble in case YouTube like bans this or whatever the case is. But I'm on Liberty Duff Podcast and Rumble. I have 6 followers right now. That's fine. Whatever. I'll like I said, you gotta slow and steady moves wins the race. But when it comes to him, it's a divisive talk. Yeah, but donate money, even though Bud Light gave him millions. I mean, seriously, bro. Like, it's just business. It's business. You can't get too personal with business because at the end of the day, that's exactly what that's what it is. It's business, and he just made it personal. They don't want to support you. They don't want to support you. You know what I'm saying? That and anymore. That's between them and whatever. It says the company didn't name Mulvaney directly, but their comment came immediately after she hit out at them for not being supportive of her and her trans community. In a statement, they said the privacy and safety of our employees and our partners is always our top priority. As we move forward, we will focus on what we do best, brewing great beer for everyone and earning our place in moments that matter to our consumers. Their statement comes just days after CEO Brendan Whitworth was slammed for refusing to rule out if the company would partner with Mulvaney again and avoided answering how much the marketing blunder had cost Bud Light. But instead of giving a definitive answer, the CEO instead launched into a pre-rehearsed speech about the social conversation that the disaster campaign caused. Whitworth added that they need to deeply understand the consumer and appreciate what they want from the brand, as he was blasted on social media for doing a dismal job. He was then challenged over his refusal to answer with Tony Ducopilli asking if the decision was a mistake, but again avoided the question. Well, if you're losing money as a company to going stepping outside of the box, you know, you have to jump ship and rebrand yourself. It is the first time that Mulvaney has publicity spoken about Bud Light, calling them a company that she loved in the new post. Ugh, that's piss beer anyway, but I digress. During the video, she said that trans and queer people are customers too. Yes, they are. They're people. They are customers too. I mean, once again, the divisive rhetoric before adding that turning a blind eye isn't an option. They're not turning a blind eye, Dylan. It's business, man. If something is affecting your business after you made that decision and you're losing money, you have to say, sorry, dude. I have to rebrand myself. I have to, it's just like I said, it's just business. You have to come to the realization that it's just business. You got your money. Go have fun. Do you, and that's it. That stop crying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You trying to remain relevant. So anyway, whatever. So yeah, as it says here, see, look at June Plymouth, April. Look at all that. Woo! 28.5% it went down. Ooh, in June. What was this? Oh, let me try. Yeah, June 17th. Holy Nikes, man. Well, that's it. So remember, like, share, comment, and hey, we're gonna be back on the 14th of July, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yo, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. We're gonna be on YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble. I don't give a crap about losing subscribers on YouTube. I mean, it's at 84. Thank you guys so much. No, seriously, thank you. You can take if you can take those that subscription and move it to Rumble, that'd be great. Because in case I so happen to YouTube bans me for talking about the right to bear arms. Yeah. Yeah, in case they want to, and I'm also going to be I'm doing it on Facebook too. I mean, Facebook, I don't, you can follow me there. It's the Liberty or Death podcast on Facebook. So I'm going to be streaming all three. So but just in case, I'm going to put the link in the comment section for Rumble, and then you guys can just view it there in case they want to sit there and take me off of YouTube and Facebook. So I'm going to stream it off of Rumble too. So yep, and you can also follow me on Spotify too, guys. Yep, Spotify. Yeah, you go ahead and listen to that. I got my trans women or manufactured men. So or trans man or manufactured women, like that, whatever. Go check it out. It's on Spotify too with Trigger. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, I'm going to have Drunken Senpai, 3 Rows, Mr. Mike, and Trigger, Mr. Donnie. There you go. So, yeah, go ahead, guys. Hit that sub. We're growing. 84 subscribers. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for everything. There you go. There you go. Yeah, slowly but surely growing, man. Let me know about in the comment section. Like, dislike, I don't care. As long as you engage, that's awesome. All right, guys. Later. Deuces.